Why narcissists always need a backup relationship. One of the most confusing things about narcissists is how quickly they seem to move on emotionally from one relationship to another. Even while they are still in a relationship with someone, they are often already creating emotional connections somewhere else behind the scenes. And for many people, this behavior feels cold, shocking, and deeply difficult to understand emotionally. Because healthy people usually focus on building security and trust inside one genuine relationship at a time. But narcissists often think very differently when it comes to emotional attachment and relationships. The truth is, narcissists almost always need a backup relationship because they are terrified of emotional emptiness and loss of control. They constantly need reassurance, validation, attention, and emotional supply from other people to maintain their sense of importance. And because their self-worth is extremely fragile underneath the confidence they project outwardly, they cannot emotionally tolerate the possibility of being completely alone or abandoned. So instead of fully investing in one healthy and emotionally stable connection, they quietly keep other options available in the background as emotional insurance policies. This is why many narcissists flirt excessively, stay connected to ex-partners, entertain emotional affairs, or secretly build new connections while still committed to someone else. To them, relationships are often less about love and more about emotional supply and personal security. What makes this behavior especially painful is that the narcissist may still act loving and attached while doing all of this behind the scenes. They may continue saying all the right things while emotionally preparing their next source of validation at the same time. And this creates enormous confusion for the person who genuinely loves them. Because the relationship may appear emotionally real on the surface, while underneath it, the narcissist is already creating an exit strategy. This is because narcissists fear losing control over their emotional supply more than they fear hurting people emotionally. They need constant reassurance that someone will always be available to admire them, chase them, or emotionally feed their ego. And if they ever sense emotional distance, rejection, criticism, or abandonment from their current partner, they immediately start seeking comfort and validation elsewhere. A healthy person usually works through relationship problems directly with communication and emotional honesty. But narcissists often avoid emotional accountability because accountability threatens their self-image. So instead of facing problems maturely, they often distract themselves with new attention from another person. And this is where the backup relationship